I appreciate there are still many, many fans of insanity out there. The Donald Trump, the Brexit, the Boris Johnson, the Liz Truss faction, call it what you will. But for those of us who just like our politics to be at least adjacent to the truth, for those of us who don't recognise alternative facts or will never understand how somebody like Nadine Dorries could have ended up as Secretary of State for Culture, Media and Sport, then the passage into Downing Street of this government was a moment of relief. But you've got to be careful, you know? You've got to be careful not to let the honeymoon period brainwash you. Just because you're relieved that people who seem at least to care about the truth are now in charge doesn't mean you give them a green light or you wave them through on everything. I've been waiting for this moment. I've been waiting for these figures to be clarified, and they're not as clear as they could be, as I've explained to you. That failure to take into account the people signing up for it anew. So it goes with the numbers that were in place prior to that campaign. But I think it's disgusting. I'm comfortable with the targeting of people who have more at the moment in pursuit of the funds that we need to do more. In the context of the farmers, again, you know, it could be clearer. The distinction between people who work the land and people who just buy it to avoid tax perhaps could be made more clear. But as a fundamental principle, I'm not going to be getting my tiny violins out for people who have got £10 million estates and claim that they can't actually make a decent living from that asset. You need to have a rethink. That's life. But on this one, I'm deeply disturbed by the idea of a Labour government pushing pensioners into poverty.